Hello, my name is Kelly O'Reilly. I'm a partner with the immigration law firm of Wilner & O'Reilly. And if you're seeing this video, congratulations. You made a great choice in choosing our firm to represent you in obtaining your immigration goals and dreams. Today we're going to take you through the interview process. We're going to take you through the preparation, the actual interview, and what will happen once the interview is over. First of all, I want to tell you that you should relax. You're in great hands. Wilner & O'Reilly, you have a seasoned team. I personally have been involved in over 12,000 immigration interviews, and so you should relax and feel confident that you're in great hands. Our lawyers, our paralegals, case managers will help you prepare well. This is something that you shouldn't lose sleep over. It's something you should be very confident in because of the team you hired. Secondly, I would encourage you to respect the process. This is a life-changing interview for you. It'll affect your posterity. Give it the proper respect that it deserves. I want you to dress well, act well, and prepare well. So what do I mean by that? Dressing well, we encourage all to wear business casual at least. For men, that means to wear slacks, wear collared shirts, and if possible, a tie. Suits are a plus. For women, pretend you're going on a job interview or something important. Wear the business casual type clothing that you would wear to that. We would warn you not to wear flip-flops, t-shirts, tank tops, any type of thing that would show disrespect to the immigration process. Act well. What do we mean by acting well? We're polite. We look officers in the eye when we talk to them during the interview. We say thank you. We say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And we make sure that this is a pleasant conversation with the officer. Prepare well. This is so important that you shouldn't just show up at the interview. You should be prepared in all that we tell you to do. This means to go over your application, speak with your spouse, discuss with your children what's about to happen. Don't just show up at the interview. Respect the process. Now, you've been given an interview notice. It'll have a date and time on it. We encourage you to arrive a half hour prior to the interview process. You will go into the immigration service through an airport-style metal detector. Once you get through that, you will go to the appointed room that is on your interview notice. Turn in your appointment notice and have a seat in the waiting room. The waiting room is where we, your lawyer, will meet you. If for any reason the immigration service calls your name and we are not there, don't go in. You're going to tell the officer you're waiting for your lawyer. This happens all the time. It's permissible. You won't be in trouble if they call you and we're not there yet. Wait for us. Once the interview happens, the interview is 30 minutes in length. It'll be you, your spouse, or your children sitting on one side and your lawyer right next to you during the entire process. There'll be one officer conducting the interview. It takes about a half hour in length. It goes fairly quickly. In fact, we're going to show you a simulated interview so you get a better idea of what an interview looks like once I complete my thoughts. Once the interview is over, the officer will tell you exactly what is going to happen next. He could tell you you're approved, which most of our clients hear, or he may ask for more documentation, or even more, he might ask for more time to consider your file. Either way, your lawyer will explain to you what's going to happen next after the officer makes his or her decision. When this video is completed, you will meet with your case manager who will go over the documentation you're going to bring to the interview, and then you'll meet with your lawyer. So next will be the video that will help you understand better what the interview process is like. Remember, it's just a simulation, that each and every interview is different in its own way, but we hope you get the idea of what the process is like by the following video. And remember, you're in good hands, and good luck.
Yeah,
Hello, come on in. Thank you. Come on in. Go ahead and shut the door after you come on in. My name is Officer O'Reilly. I'll be conducting this immigration interview. Before we begin, I need to place you under oath. If you two will raise your right hand. Do Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Have a seat. Counsel, it's good to see you again.
Great to see you, officer.
All right. So once again, my name is Officer O'Reilly. I'll be conducting Lucy's immigration interview. Before we begin, I'll need identification. So, Ms. Tom, can I have your work permit, driver's license, your passport, and your I-94?
Yes. Here's
Mr.
my passport, my driver's license, and my work permit.
Excellent.
And I have copies made for you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, Mr. Leonard, do you have proof of being a U.S. citizen?
Will my passport suffice?
Yes, that's perfect.
I have
We
a
also
copy
have-
for you as well, sir.
And your driver's license, thank you. Appreciate it. And appreciate you making copies. All right, and Ms. Tom, how did you enter the United States?
I entered with a F1 student visa.
And what school did you attend?
I went to UCSD.
Okay, down in San Diego.
Yes.
And what did you study?
Psychology, major in psychology.
Perfect. All right, counsel, I went ahead and checked the medical exam that was previously submitted, and it's acceptable. The doctor approved it, so I will approve it as well.
Great, thank you.
And you're welcome. Additionally, Ms. Tom, your fingerprints have come back. Is the last time you took your fingerprints in January of this year?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right, so what we're going to do from here on out is we're going to go through your application to make sure the information submitted is true and correct. So, Ms. Tom, I need you to give me your full name, please.
Lucy Yinglin Tong.
Okay, and when were you born?
April 2nd, 1984.
And where were you born?
Guangzhou, China.
Okay, do you have a birth certificate with you today?
Yes, I do, sir.
Can I see it?
Of course. Here it is.
Thank you. All right, do you have a copy with you as well?
Yes, I do, sir. Here's a copy.
Thank you. All right, and where are you currently living, Ms. Tom?
We're currently living at 333 City Boulevard West in apartment 1918, Orange, California, 92868.
Okay, and both of you are on the rental agreement for this apartment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your last arrival in the United States, last time you entered the U.S. was when?
It was August 24 of last year.
Okay. And that was the last time, you haven't left since then?
No.
Okay. And what is your mother and father's first names?
My mother's first name is Jexi. My father's first name is Huang Hua.
Okay. And have you ever applied for immigration visa before? Have you ever applied for permanent residency?
No, sir.
This will be your first time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this your first marriage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And for you, Mr. Leonard, is this your first marriage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any children this time?
Not yet.
Okay, and that's a good answer. And Mr. Leonard, do you have any children?
Nope, not yet as well.
Okay. And what is the date of your marriage?
Our marriage was June 1st, June 1st this year.
Okay, well, sometimes we forget those dates. So do you have the marriage certificate with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where were you married, Mr. Leonard?
In Santa Ana, right in the courthouse.
Perfect. Did you have witnesses there?
Yes, both our parents. Both sets of
Oh,
parents came.
excellent. Very good.
Here's the original and here's a copy.
Okay. I love that you made copies and you two-hole punched each copy.
Thank you.
That saves us some time and it's appreciated.
Thank you.
All right, so this checks out. Very good. What I'm about to do right now is ask you questions, Ms. Tom, that will be about what they call good moral character. It's basically asking, are you a good person? This has nothing to do with you personally. It's a question we ask every applicant, so don't take any offense to any questions you hear. The first question I have to ask you is, have you ever been arrested or had any problems with the police?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
I was arrested for petty theft.
Petty theft, and what happened on that?
Officer, the client was arrested. I have the certified court disposition showing that the DA declined to prosecute. She has no criminal conviction.
Very good. Thank you, counsel. I do see that it's embossed, it's an original, and I do see that the DA has declined to prosecute. So it doesn't count as obviously a conviction, and so this is all that I'll need. Do you have any other arrests or any other issues with the Immigration Service that I should know about?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever used a fraudulent passport or any type of immigration document?
No, sir.
Have you ever used any type of document that I should know about that you shouldn't have had?
No, sir.
Have you ever used drugs or any controlled substances?
No, sir.
Have you ever been involved in gambling or any type of illegal vice, such as prostitution?
No, sir.
Okay. And have you ever helped smuggle illegal aliens into the United States or been involved in any type of smuggling operation at the border or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. And are you involved in any groups or organizations that we should know about?
No.
Have you ever been a spy or involved in espionage?
No, sir.
And have you ever persecuted people based on their race, religion, their ethnicity? Have you been
No.
involved in any
No,
military groups or militias?
No.
Okay. And you've never been in deportation, right?
Never, sir.
Have you ever been refused a visa or had any
No.
problems in immigration?
No, sir.
Okay, very good. All right, a daytime phone number for you would be what?
714-919-8880.
And that's a cell phone,
Yes.
and I can call you on that.
Yes.
Okay, well, those are good answers. Can I verify your signature on this application? Is that your signature?
Yes, that is.
And you know when you sign your I-485, you're signing it under penalty of perjury that all the information is true and correct.
Yes.
Is that right? Do you wish to counsel to amend the 485 in any manner?
No, officer.
Okay, very good. After that, now we'll go to finances. Mr. Leonard, as the petitioner of your wife Lucy, you have to be liable or on the hook, if you will, for finances.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is make sure that Ms. Tom can support herself and will not be a public charge, someone likely to be on welfare or need government assistance. Are you currently working?
Yes, sir.
And what do you do?
I work at Best Buy as a sales representative.
Okay. And how long have you been there?
Been there a little over a year now.
And is the work full-time?
Yes.
Now I noticed in the taxes that you submitted, the most current taxes that you filed solely, it was only you. Is that because you were not married yet?
Correct.
Okay. And do you intend to file joint taxes this year?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you happen to have a pay stub with you or anything to show that you are currently working, employer letter?
Make sure that you take all documents out of the envelope before you hand it over.
Thank you, counsel.
Here is his pay stubs.
Excellent. I think there's some joint documents in here too as well, and we'll get to that as well. Counsel, it looks like the affidavit of support is in order, that the sufficient income from the petitioner is shown, and so I'll go ahead and approve the affidavit of support.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So, Kane and Lucy, the last part of the interview, to some people, is the most important part. That part is whether or not you're actually married. Believe it or not, some people aren't really married and try to help others to get a green card. Well, that's my job to make sure that you guys are really married. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, ask for some documents, and assess whether or not you can satisfy your burden of proof of proving that you're really married. So the first thing I'll ask is, Lucy, how did you meet your husband, Kane?
We met at school. We both went to UCSD together. We had a lot of shared classes in psychology, and that's how we met.
Oh, that's excellent. And how long, Kane, would you say you guys dated before you proposed or whoever proposed?
Oh, about 6 months, and I proposed.
Excellent. And do you remember when he proposed?
Yes, he proposed on my birthday.
Oh, well, and he's romantic. That's awesome. And so once you proposed, how long was it between the proposal and getting married?
We took about 2 months to get everything together,
Yeah.
and we got married in June.
And you were married where?
We were married at the Santa Ana Courthouse.
Very good. And you said, Kane, that both parents were there?
Yes. My
Okay.
parents flew in from China, and then my parents drove up.
Kane, tell me about your relationship. What are some of the things you guys like to do together?
Oh, we enjoy going to movies together, lots of movies. I play soccer, so she comes and watches my games.
What position does he play?
I play
Goalie.
all over the place. I play
I'm not very good with the position.
That's okay.
He's on the field.
That's okay. All right. And what does she like to do? Does she cook?
Yes.
What does she cook?
Lots of different Chinese dishes. I mean, I don't know the names.
Do you like 'em?
But I love them.
Okay. Very good. So, do you have joint documentation that will show that you're married? Documentation with both names on it,
Yes.
such as utility bills, credit cards.
I have over here some Costco bills that we have joint membership together.
Okay.
I have some additional utility bills and insurance, shared insurance, medical insurance. plans.
Okay.
Here's
Very good.
utility bills.
Do you have your rental agreement with both your names on it?
Yes, I do. Rental agreement. Right there.
Oh, and some photos? I'll take the
Yes,
photos
I have
as
plenty
well.
of photos.
That'll help as
Here
well.
are photos, a lot of photos that we've.
So I
Very
noticed
great.
on your photos you've written who each individual is on these photos. That helps dramatically. Thank you, counsel. I'm sure you're one that told him to do that. And
I
it's,
did.
Thank you. And
Here's
so-
the joint lease.
oh, very good. So I can see that you've been some places, the beach, it looks like Las Vegas, San Diego. I also can see that you have a Costco card, rental agreement, some other things that would show that you're married, such as, medical insurance, auto insurance. Those are all very good. And even a 401k where Lucy, you're named as the beneficiary. That's very good. All right, well, I think that all of that is in order. It looks like that you have sustained your burden, which is to prove to me that you are in fact married. I agree that you have sustained that burden, so I'm going to approve the petition, the I-130.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
As a result of the I-130 being approved, I don't have anything further. It appears that all is in order, that this will be approved. Now, Ms. Tom, I'll let you know that I'm going to approve you that within 2 weeks you'll receive your permanent residency card. However, since you've been married to Kane, the U.S. citizen, less than 2 years, such a marriage allows me only to give you a 2-year green card. The 2-year green card is called a conditional green card. It's not conditional in that you're limited in any way. You can travel, drive, work, do everything everyone else can do. But because you've only been married a short period of time, we're going to check up on you to make sure you're still married in 2 years. Your counsel will guide you through this when you'll have to file for your permanent green card. But that's all I have, so congratulations to you, and I'll approve the case.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
All right, thank you.